The 7th of May, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Right. Good morning. This is Rabbi Shalom. First, as we mentioned, here in Shiva Samanashi, here in Yisrael, here Zoom. This is our first year learning Pirkei Avos, 6th parak, fourth brisa, Der Chaim, the Maharal Prague. The last paragraph in your first document. I sent out a new document this morning. We'll get to that maybe later today. But now we're just going to review this last paragraph. Talking about the statement, Ashrecha ba'olam hazeh tov lach ba'olam haba. Better understand a little more deeply. Okay, let's see. Mayor, would you like to read, or Lou, who would like to read?
Okay, I guess I can read. Excuse me. Okay, umi shekatuv ashrecha b'olam hazeh v'tov lecha li'olam haba. That which was written, ashrecha, that you be fortunate, or I guess deserve, ba'olam hazeh, in this world, and it will be good for you in the world to come. Ki bivadai ka'asher misulak oto, let's see, hachomer agofni ba'olam hazeh. Because certainly when, I forget again, misulak.
Then he'll be removed.
Oh, when he'll be removed from what his physical body.
Right. You've heard the word, probably in Hilchos Shabbos, you heard the word pasolis.
Pasolet
So here,
is
the short, the refuse.
right.
That which you remove. Pasolis is usually pasolis, that which you remove. So his solis, musulak. It's a very similar word.
Oh, okay. So that which he removed his what, physical self in this world?
Right. When a person has accomplished a certain degree of disengagement from the physicality of this world.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Asher kol chisron hu mitzado. So everything or all is missing from him.
Right. All deficit is a result of this. All deficits, all chesaron, all lacking, is a result of the physicality of this world. The more physical a thing is, the more lacking, the more in need of things it is.
Oh, yeah.
And the more spiritual something is, the less it's lacking, and the less it's in need of other things.
Uh-huh. Okay. Ne'emar alav, ashrecha b'olam hazeh, af al gav, she'ein lo tov b'olam hazeh.
This is part of what we say in the bracha, right? When you say the bracha, brain of fashus, at the end of you eat something, you say the bracha brain of fashus, right?
Right.
we say the bracha, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, borei nefashos rabos, creates many nefashos rabos, v'chesronam, and their deficits. Might pay to see the different perushim of how that's explained. Maybe we can go into that. Might be worthwhile.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Mikol makom ne'amar alav ashrecha ki lashon ashrecha milashon lo ta'amad ashurav. Well, that's from Tehillim.
Right.
Lamed Zion. Huh. Lamed Zion. One a second.
Yeah, I think we looked it up a little bit yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, did we? Maybe we must have. So that was a long Tehillah too. Okay, anyway. V'hu milashon hachamim. Okay, so this is from the sayings of the sages in Ketuvot. Okay. V'ashranhu ashrata didinei shehu milashon kiyum.
Right. So this is also another explanation, because we have to understand what it means, ashrecha. But we normally we're explaining this, we're explaining portion, ashrei. Ashrei, but what does that word actually, what does that word actually mean, ashrei?
Okay.
You ever think of it? What's that word actually mean, ashrei?
Well, I only remember it sort of from my youth when I used to go daven, and we did Ashrei, and I think it was always translated fortunate as one.
Right. I'm trying to find, I can get a little bit of a hesber on what the
Just double check. I don't know. Of course, I used a much different siddur than I do today back then. Okay, so Art Scroll translates it praiseworthy.
praiseworthy, well,
You have to see what that means.
I don't always remember it being meaning happy.
Yeah, Meushar, right. He's happy. You just see something.
the Malbim, ashrei is ashurav shalis, the shame osher lo tamid al osher hanefesh. Oishe. Oishe.
Second. Let me just see one more thing here.
Oishe.
Huh.
There's a Oishe who Oishe Hanefesh. Kimo Morashis. Homozahidi. There's a pasuk in Mishlei. You have a copy of Mishlei there by any chance?
Let's see, must have it. Maybe it's in my Siddur. Where's Arab Shabbos? Oh no, Arab Shabbos, it only has the last chapter of Mishlei.
Mm.
I guess I can go get a copy.
See, I'll try and look it up myself too. Kulamet Aleph.
Let me see if I can-
Aleph. Oh, yeah, actually, it's in that. Oh, yeah, you got it there. That's the last paragraph. That's the last chapter.
At the very end, okay.
Yeah, that's you got it there, Mary. It's in that last. It's this pasuk is in that last chapter Mishlei that you have there in your sitter. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, well, I just got the, okay, so let me see if I can quickly find it. Um, Nation Chai, okay. Okay. Ashrei, Ashrei, Uha. Well, I found one pasuk that has the word in it.
You have it there in Mishlei. There, Mishlei and Lam
Kaf,
Aleph. Chav Ches, Pasuk Chav Ches, toward the very
Oh,
end of
that's
it.
what I'm looking at. Right. Kamu baneha ashruha ba'olah haluka. So, I'm sorry, hallelujah, her. Okay. So it's her children rise and call her fortunate. Okay, here they use fortunate. Also her husband and praises her. Okay, so this is let's see if there's anything else here. No, I think that's it. Oh no, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's Mishlei 31:28.
Yeah, it's commonly translated as praise, praiseworthy.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the children rise. Okay, praiseworthy. Also, her husband and praises her. Very nice. Okay. So that's the whole the mishpacha.
Right. Very good.
Okay, so that was let's see. Did I do that yet? I forgot where I left off now. 1 sec. Oh, Vashren Huha Ashrata. Okay, Dinei Shehu Milashon Kiyum V'chozek Uvaolam V'chozek. Okay. Well, it's a language of Kiyum is like establishment and strength.
Right.
Okay, let's go on. U'olam hazeh yesh lo kiyum. Okay, so in this world, there is kiyum, establishment. The tov lo ba'olam haba.
Like endurance. I would say like
Oh,
endurance.
endurance. Okay, so in this world, okay, there is endurance. Okay, and yesh lo kiyum. Okay, the tov lo ba'olam haba. And it will be good in the world to come. Okay, let's see. Ka'asher lo haya nimshach achar haguf b'olam hazeh. Okay, so when one what has not supported achar after the body in this world.
Right. It's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be Tovloi Ba'olam Haba. It'll be good for him in the world to come.
Okay.
When כאשר לא היה נמשך אחר גופו הזה. When he has not been nimshak, drawn after, or influenced by the body in this world.
Oh,
It goes hand in hand. It's specifically going to be good in Olam Haba when, in this situation, that the person in Olam Hazeh, in this world, was not influenced by his goof, by his physical desires. He gained control over his physical desires. Through gaining control over his physical desires, that will put him in a good situation in Olam Haba.
okay. Very good. Okay. 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 כאשר לא היה, okay, נמשך אחר הגוף, okay, בעולם הזה, okay. רק היה כולו נבדל. So what all of this is a distinction?
Right? Rak haya kulu nivda means separated.
Oh, separated. Okay.
Person has made a separation between his physical needs and his physical desires. Right?
Uh-huh.
Very important to make that distinction. What is physically necessary as opposed to what's physically desired.
Oh, okay.
Right? If a person doesn't make that distinction, so he's forever lost in serving the physical needs to an extreme and unnecessary measure.
Right.
But when he's made a distinction between what's physically necessary, so he fulfills that, and sets limits. And by setting the limits, he's now become separate and separating himself from physical desire and simply functioning physically in terms of a physical need.
Uh-huh.
Like, people don't spend too much time thinking about this, but it would be very worthwhile for them to consider these points. That, just taking, for example, eating and drinking. So it's really, eating and drinking is not much difference than filling your car up with gasoline, right?
Right. Yeah.
But no one is I don't know, Lou, do you ever see a advertisement for a 5-star gasoline station?
For a what gasoline station?
5-star gasoline station.
Never.
Right?
I've only seen 5-star hotels and only from the outside.
Yeah. Right. So that's a very important lesson to make a distinction between what's physically necessary and what's physically desired. and to set limits, therefore.
Right.
But it doesn't seem to me that this point about how it goes to the extreme is true. It's possible, it seems to me it's possible to have pleasure in moderation and that's it. It doesn't escalate.
It's true. If you're understanding of what's going on and understanding of the significance of what you're trying to accomplish. In general, however, it's not so easily done. Okay, let's see. I
Yeah,
want to
but
put, yeah,
if
what do you want to say,
one,
man?
all like, that came to thought was one's physical needs and even desires um, should be used to serve Hashem.
Most definitely. That's right. Everything that Kadosh Baruch Hu was created in this world has been created for the ultimate purpose of serving Kadosh Baruch Hu, right? And and the fact that there are very many different pleasures in this world, one of the main reasons why there are many very different pleasures um, in this world, because the Kadosh Baruch Hu wants us to give us an inkling of what awaits us in the next world,
Ah,
right? That if we see that pleasures are available to us in this world, in the physical realm, we should try and take a lesson from that to understand how much greater and more significant, enduring those pleasures will be in the spiritual realms.
right. Interesting. Okay, so let's see.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to close this document. 1 minute.
Oh, by the way, Roy apologizes, but he had a dental appointment this morning. Otherwise, he would have been here.
Okay. Mitzvah Hashem. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Appreciate that.
Okay.
And now we're going to go to another Maharal Miprag. We're going to see a little bit of a contrast and hopefully gain another deeper perspective on what we just learned. Also dealing with the same subject matter, a little bit different, but in the contrast, we'll see some important points. Okay. Yeah. We probably see the new document on the screen or if you received it this morning, you printed it out.
Right. Okay. So this is the Derech HaChaim Alavot Perek Aleph. Okay. Perek Kama Dibrachot Amar Gadol uh, Hanine?
Says Hanana, right?
Oh, Hanene. Okay. Migia Kapo Yoter Miyira Shemayim.
This is a Gemara in Brachas. Maybe for me, but
Uh-huh.
Gadol Hanana Meyigi Kapoy Yoser Meir Shemaim. There, it's greater the one who, so to speak, reaps the efforts of his hands more than one has Yir Shemayim.
Oh, wow.
So need to understand this a bit.
Wow. Yeah, I would have thought they both go hand in hand, but okay. Very good. Let's see. Okay, the Ilu Nehene. Okay, Magia Kipo Kativ. Okay, it's low. Oh, Ashrecha. Okay, V'tov Lecha Ashrecha B'olam Hazeh. V'tov Lecha B'olam Haba. Okay. Let's see. Be'elu B'yira Shamayim. Kativ Ashrei Ish Yireh Hashem.
Right. So again, so the Gemara makes a statement, right, that's greater the one who reaps the benefits of his handiwork than that of Yir Shemayim. Because why? It contrasts two different psukim. One was the pasuk we were just learning.
Mm-hmm.
By Yehiya Kapo Kasiv, Etzlo,
And I just lost my
Ashrecha B'Toiv Lach Olam Hazeh, Tov Lach Olam Haba. Go ahead, read that over again there.
Okay, hold on. V'tov l'hashrecha b'olam hazeh, v'tov l'chali olam haba, v'elu b'yira shamayim, ketiv ashrei ish yirat shamayim. Said Ad Khan.
Contrast of these two psukim seems to indicate that Yehiya Kapo is a greater level than Yir Shemayim.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Okay.
Because Yehiya Kapo, you reference the pasuk Ashrecha B'Tov Lach, Ashrecha B'Olam Hazeh, Tov Lach L'Olam Haba. But by Yir Shemayim Kasiv, Ashrei Ish Yiras Hashem. Ashrei Ish Yiras Hashem. So it seems to be more advantageous Yehiya Kapo than Yir Shemayim. Okay, so again, we're going to have to see what the Maharal is going to set out to explain this. Let's continue.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. One second. Okay. Very good. Okay. Oh, we're in the next para. Okay. So Me'eza Tam Ne'amar במי שנהנה מגיע כפו אשריך בעולם הזה וטוב לך לעולם הבא. Okay, so I think we just said that, no?
For what's the reason? Have to understand what's the reason.
Okay. I forget
Perish,
what.
perish,
Perish. Perish davazeh.
The
Ki.
explanation of this thing is as follows.
Oh. Okay. Ki hanehene magia kapo asher haim maaseh yadav.
Because it says the parish is as follows. Ki nena miyagia kapo, the one who's benefiting from his handiwork. Asher haim maaseh yadav. That's the work of his hands. It's his handiwork. He's benefiting from his efforts.
Oh. Wow. Okay, Masaya Dav. Okay. Let's see. Vahu asher mistapek b'ma she'notain. I'm not sure what this abbreviation is.
He's mistapek masha nosen Hashem yisbarach elav.
Hashem Yisbarach Alav. Oh.
And he's mistapek. He's being supplied by which that of Kadosh Baruch Hu is giving to him.
Oh. Okay. Okay, to him, Vidai lo, Bama sheyesh lo. It's enough for him? For what he has?
Right. And it's sufficient. Dilo, it's sufficient for him from what he has.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ki'im lo haya mistapek b'ma sheyesh lo haya nehne migia kapo.
So again, he's saying a statement that it's sufficient for him that which Hashem is giving to him through his efforts of his own hands, his handiwork. He's satisfied with what he has. That Hashem is giving him that which he's achieving through his own efforts, right?
Right.
So therefore, that's sufficient for him. Why? Ki'im lo hayim istapek b'mashe lo, because if he would not be satisfied with what he has, lo hayanena megia couple, he will not be benefiting from his efforts.
Oh.
The fact that he's benefiting from his efforts, that indicates that he's in fact satisfied with what he achieves.
Right. Wow. Okay, very nice. Wow. Okay, let's see, going on. Ava kashehu nene migia kapo mistapek bivadai Bishelo.
And so they're in contrast. Aval kashehu nene megia kapo, when he is going to be benefiting from his efforts, mistapek, he's sufficient. He's sufficient. He's satisfied. Mistapek, he's satisfied. Bevadai bishelo, he's definitely satisfied with what he has achieved.
Okay, very good. So he's satisfied. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I just lost my place. So he's satisfied. Okay. I'm going to start here. Ve'eno chaser lakachhu nehene magia kapo. I might as well finish it. Umibnei zeh ne'amar alav ashrecha ba'olam hazeh v'tov lecha ba'olam haba. Oh.
He's from when he's when he's benefiting from his own efforts, definitely he's satisfied with what he's achieved, and he's not lacking anything. Lekach, therefore, therefore he's benefiting from his efforts. And mipnei zeh, because of this, it's said upon him, Ashrecha ba'olam hazeh v'tov lach olam haba.
Oh.
That's good, Lou. You're following this point?
I'm sorry, I was phasing out a little bit. Could you repeat it, please?
Yeah. Says here, the person who's satisfied with his lot, he's happy with what a Kadosh Baruch Hu gives him. So that's what it means. Nena, he's nene migia kapo. He's benefiting from his work. He's benefiting from his handiwork, his efforts. He's benefiting from his efforts. What does that mean? He's benefiting from his efforts. He benefits from his efforts because he's satisfied with what Hashem is giving him based on his efforts. And therefore, he's not lacking anything. And therefore, it's considered Ashrecha b'toivlach. Ashrecha b'olam hazeh v'tovlach l'olam haba.
What was that last
Right.
phrase?
Ashrecha, it'll be fortunate for you. It'll be praised. You'll be praised in olam hazeh v'tovlach. It'll be good for you in olam haba. It'll be good for you in the next world, in the world to come.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
Okay, let's see. Kila Adam Kamozeh Me'achar Shehu B'Riya Shlema Biatmo Kasher Mora Alav Midat or Madat Istapkut Shehu below Chesron.
So it says, Kila Adam Kamozel, a person who's going to be like this. Ma'akishu Bria Shlema, Ma'atzmo. Because he is a Bria Shlema, Ma'atzmo. He is a complete entity unto himself. He's a complete entity unto himself. Bria Shlema Ba'atzmo. He is a complete entity unto himself. Right,
Wow.
Miriam? That you like that translation? Bria Shlema Ba'atzmo. He is a complete entity unto himself.
Yeah, that's very good, actually.
Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem.
Never thought of that, but it's true. Okay. So Kasher,
Kamosh Mora Alav Midas Astat. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
okay, Kasher Mora La Midat Histapuk Shehu below Chesron.
Right, that this is a Mida Histapkus. It's a characteristic of being satisfied. Histapkus. Histapkus is that characteristic of being satisfied.
Oh,
What's the opposite when a person always wants more and more and more? What's that word?
Greedy?
Sort of. Yes, sort of.
Gaiva? Is it Gaiva?
Well, greed in a certain way, greed sort of stems from guy, but in a certain way. Avariciousness. They say avariciousness, huh? Like that word avariciousness? Greed.
Wow,
Yeah.
I have to look that one up. Wow.
That's a good word,
Avariciousness.
Rabbi.
You like it? You like that word?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the opposite. This is the opposite of this.
Wow. What's forgot what's his top coot again?
Stop kut is that is um the characteristic of being satisfied or
Oh,
what would be non-greedy, non-avariciousness.
Contentment.
Non-
yeah, that's would be a good word too.
what was the word? I didn't hear the word. What was the word?
Contentment.
Yeah, very good. Content. Yeah, very good. Very nice. I like that word. Yeah, for sure.
I just looked, Lou, I just looked that word up in the dictionary,
Yeah.
and that's what it says, contentment.
Oh, right.
Very nice.
You
Yeah.
agree with Shimon Zilberman. Okay. Okay, so contentment. Okay. Shehu below chisaron, one who's doesn't have anything missing. Okay. So l'kach ra'oi sheyihiyeh lo olam haba b'shleimut.
Yeah, therefore, Roy Shielo Olam Haba B'Shlemus. Therefore, he should be Therefore, he should have a perfect Olam Haba. He should have a perfect Olam Haba.
Oh, wow.
Right. So if a person achieves a degree of contentment in this world, right, in this world where the whole world is based on the motivations of Kina Taiva V'Kavod in order to achieve, to acquire, to satiate, right? To seek pleasure. If a person has achieved a certain degree of contentment, satisfaction in his world, so it's certainly going to be for him a perfect place in the next world.
Okay. Let's see. U'ba'olam hazeh
Because
gam
because
kein.
because the whole understanding of what Olam Haba is, to the way we can try and relate to it, at least, is that Olam Haba is a status quo. It's an infinite, ever enduring, eternal status quo, right? And to the degree that a person has achieved contentment with his lot in this world, so he'll certainly be able to adapt to being content in his given place in the next world.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Kivanche Mr. Bets. Okay, hold on. So I guess I got this. Oh, okay. V'olam hazeh gam kein kevan shehu mistapek b'atzmo v'samach b'chelcho. We had this abbreviation already.
Hashem Yisbarach, right?
Oh, Hashem Yisbarach, right.
Hashem,
Got to get it into my head.
Hashem Yisbarach. The Yud is Yisbarach. Blessed is He. Hashem, this name, meaning reference to Kadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem, the reference to Hashem Yisbarach.
Okay, so also what, since he is satisfied, I guess, with himself, he's happy with his lot, with his portion. Baruch Hashem. Okay, thank God. Okay, so Messiah lo sheyihiyeh shalem legamre yibali chesron.
Right, right. So it says, about, that's what he's referring to now. B'olam hazeh gam kein. Likewise, in this world, kevan shu mistapek ba'atzmo v'samech b'chelko, since he is content with himself and happy with his portion, Hashem Yisbarach Messiah lo, sheyeh sholem legamrei mikol chesoron. Therefore, Hashem is going to help him that he should be complete, absolutely complete, without any deficiency.
Wow.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're really in the middle of this, but we've run out of time. So we're going to start again reviewing this paragraph tomorrow, Mitzvah Hashem. Very, very important paragraph. Let's see, tomorrow's Rosh Chodesh, so I think we're going to probably return, maybe not tomorrow, maybe we'll continue, we'll start 9:30 tomorrow, and then, but then on, let's see, that'll be the next day after that, Yom Chamishi, we'll begin our regular schedule for 9 o'clock. We'll have the first shir that we're doing now in the year in the Pierke Avos, and then after that we'll switch over to Mr. Brewer. We'll continue probably in the Chelik base in the Mr. Brewer, where we left off before, actually probably before Purim.
That might be difficult though, Rabbi. I think it's a 2-day Rosh Chodesh this month.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, so that's going to be, so let's see, difficult it'll be. You'll be coming home late for davening, yeah?
Yeah. I think 9:30 is better. Maybe next
Okay,
week
good. Since it's another 2 days Rosh Hashanah. Okay, good. So we'll do 9:30 for the rest of the week, and we'll start fresh at 9 o'clock beginning of next week.
Okay.
It's the 12th you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's Yom Rishon, right?
Okay, yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
That sounds very good.
Great. Okay, very good. Thank you both. And I hope to see you tomorrow and have a good afternoon.